It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At the shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 5, Harper Jones. At center, standing 6'11", number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. Starting at the other guard, at 6'3", number 3, CJ McCollum. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 14, starting at the forward position, at 6'6", number 1, Zion Williamson.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets. And then on Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against Portland, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Cam Thomas out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for New Orleans, Herb Jones out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Now here's Ingram. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Dinwiddie with a screen on Jones. Here's Thomas. And too long on the shot. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball.
Nets ball.
Here's Dinwiddie. His last outing, we saw him score 13. High post Claxton. McCollum against Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. Offline with a 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Williamson with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's McCollum. Here's Jones. Goes up again. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Ingram. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Thomas, defended by Jones. Dinwiddie against McCollum. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Over Ingram. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Dinwiddie. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Nicholas Claxton. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Jonas Valanciunas. One shot.
Free throw drops from Valanciunas.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Jones from outside. The rebound by Bridges. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Dinwiddie outside. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Johnson a screen on Jones. Dinwiddie against Jones. So it's the home team now, coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
They get it back. Another shot. And Valanciunas with the lay-in. Valanciunas has got 5 points.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Williamson with a screen on Bridges. Blocked! Now Dinwiddie. Pass to Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. And here's Finney-Smith. Clock at 4. Here's Thomas. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Valanciunas with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's McCollum. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Valanciunas with a screen on Bridges. Here's Ingram. From the top of the key, he buries it. Ingram's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 4.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are. Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And he gets it to go. McCollum's got his second bucket on the night.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Here's Thomas. Dinwiddie outside. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's a big-time finish by Dorian Finney-Smith. Don't let that lean frame fool you.
With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season, there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters, too.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Now here's Ingram. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Thomas. Here's the teardrop. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Thomas. Finney-Smith, a screen. Goes up at the elbow. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ingram. The rebound by Bridges.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
No problems knocking that one down.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Hawkins from downtown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Line for your home team, Hawkins.
Three shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Daniels is checked in for C.J. McCollum. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Watford. Johnson inside. He's against Williamson. The shot by Johnson, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, B.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's O'Neal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
The first free throw is good. And the Nets making a change here. Walker's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. 6-point lead. Here's Ingram. And he banks in the layup. Ingram's got 9.
Good timing on the shot from Ingram. Understanding the situation and beating the defense just in time.
Walker passes to Thomas. Intercepted.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Hawkins. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Ingram from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. And now an 11-point New Orleans lead.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. Now here's McCollum. And he also played really well in the win against the Lakers. That's the screen. 6 to shoot from the stripe. And that one's good. Ingram. 14 points for him.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
To the inside. Johnson passes to Walker. Bridges right side. The Nets need to get off a shot here to stop the run. And it's Walker. That time on the assist by Bridges. So it's the home team now. 11-point game. McCollum on the wing. No good there.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Walker finds Johnson. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Bridges. He's guarded by Nance. And he makes it. Johnson's got 5 now.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Outside Ingram. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
At the line for your home team, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Both free throws good from Ingram. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter here. He can't get it to go. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Pelicans. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Trey Murphy out there with Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Hawkins in at the 2-guard spot.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
Brooklyn shooting just 42% so far in the game. And for Brooklyn, Lonnie Walker is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Johnson in at the 4. Here's O'Neal. Back to Walker. 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Walker. Up and over McCollum. Walker's shot is off.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Ingram, the pass to Nance. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
New Orleans calls timeout. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
Well, you look at Finney Smith. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
Connects from downtown. Johnson's got 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Jones from behind the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Back to McCollum. Nance with a screen on Walker for 3. McCollum, and the three-pointer goes. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And good response from McCollum. A shot like this just demonstrates leadership.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Three-pointer O'Neal. Nance pulls down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Hawkins. Beyond the arc. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And now the Nets on the break. Here's O'Neal. And again, it's the Nets missing. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. To the paint. Here's Hawkins. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. 5 points in the game.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Walker against McCollum. Watford with a screen. Walker passes to Watford. Outside Walker. Bridges, a screen on McCollum. Walker for 3. Fires in the triple. Walker's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to McCollum. Down low. Here's Nance. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Yeah, Larry Nance Jr. doing a tremendous job drawing the contact. Get the defense to commit. Get yourself to the foul line.
Junior, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. Finney Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for O'Neal. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 11. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Now here's Walker. He's got 5. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Finney Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's Nance. Outside Ingram. Back to Nance. Releases. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
Wow, Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot situation. That's not easy to guard.
Brooklyn's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. McCollum against Dinwiddie. Inside. Here's Bridges. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
For New Orleans, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Dinwiddie with it. To the inside. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Ingram. Nance with a screen on Bridges. Ingram finds Nance. Jones with a screen on Johnson. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jones. Ingram on the wing. Jones, the pass to Nance. McCollum outside. From the arc. Counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Here's Dinwiddie. Johnson a screen on McCollum. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. All right, let's take a glance at some of the defensive numbers. Here are the top teams in the league that come away with steals. In third, New Orleans.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Claxton, he's checked in for Walker. Here's Williamson. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Ingram. Williamson outside. Here's Hawkins. That one rolls around and rims out. The Nets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Outside, Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges hits them both. So it's the home team now. Williamson looking around. Drops in the layup for 2. Williamson's got his second basket.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Brooklyn has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Now here's Dinwiddie, tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Claxton. Fires from the line. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Ingram against Bridges. Shot from the wing. And that one's good. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. Back to Finney-Smith. The 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Jones. Williamson right side. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Now Bridges. Here's Thomas. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thomas has got 5 points.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Here's Ingram. He takes it in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
With those long strides, Ingram eats up space in a hurry. The defense is just a little late.
Ingram. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. A 12-point game. Pass to O'Neal. On the take. Over Ingram. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3.
Ingram. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges comes in for O'Neal. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Pass to Watford. Here's Thomas. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's McCollum. 1:33 left in the first half. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen. Jones from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:09 left in the first half. McCollum finds Williamson. Outside Jones. Takes the three. Hits the trifecta. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
A difficult situation for Brooklyn. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. McCollum defends. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
50 seconds left in the second quarter. McCollum against Dinwiddie. McCollum's shot is off. And it's Brooklyn ball. Pass to Thomas. Bridges outside. The three. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Bridges has got 16 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Ingram against Bridges. Now here's Ingram. Give him 23. Just 5 on the clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Bridges. Stolen by Bridges. The shot off that time. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Pelicans up by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
53.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand in a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, Ernie, I actually would like to see this happen as well. I bet some of these guys would humble you, Shaq.
Come on now, stop it. It wouldn't be fair. I'd be putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers as a rookie contestant.
Well, the key is being able to stretch your stomach, I've heard. Yours is already stretched from the post-Laker days, though.
Nope.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Brooklyn Nets.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be hard to correct at halftime.
Also, give some credit to the boys on the other side. The execution was on point.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Checking out the group for Jacques Vaughn to start the second half. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 14. Finney-Smith a screen, and he lobs it up. Stolen by Valanciunas. The ball's knocked loose. Left side Jones. Fades back. Claxton with a rebound.
Team foul. Zion Williamson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Mikal Bridges. Shooting 1.
One shot.
That's good from Bridges. And the Nets shooting around 50% in the game so far. McCollum against Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Jones. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And now the Nets on the break. For 3, Bridges. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Valanciunas. There's McCollum with the 3. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Look, to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. 15-point game. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. McCollum taking his time here. Williamson with a screen on Dinwiddie. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Outside Jones. From deep. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 16. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dinwiddie finds Bridges. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Valanciunas with a screen on Bridges. Valanciunas down low. He's guarded by Claxton. 4 on the clock. Shot's good by McCollum.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Dinwiddie against McCollum. Bridges misses.